Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie with Sparks of Joy Digital, and in today's video, we're going to talk about how we can use ChatGPT to level up and make things more efficient for us as business owners. So ChatGPT helps you save time and really makes things a lot more efficient and easier. It takes all of these crazy thoughts and all these different ideas that we have spewing around in our brain and helps organize it into what will eventually become a wonderful video, a great project. Those are some wonderful ways that you could use ChatGPT. So here are some things that you can use ChatGPT for. The first one is probably the obvious one. You can use ChatGPT to give you an idea for a video, but not just that, it actually lays it all out for you. You can have ChatGPT write your scripts for you. Now, I will be honest, that is something I typically don't do. I will say that I like to talk on my own because I think that's more natural. But if you do feel very stuck, there is the ability to use ChatGPT to help develop your scripts and to come up with stuff. You might want to rehearse a few times so it doesn't feel so much like you're reading the content straight from the screen. Just something to think about. But it can do it for you. I've had it write scripts for me before, and then I just kind of like go through the ideas of it, maybe pull some keywords, and then I still talk myself. With ChatGPT, you can find engaging titles and keywords, things that you can use to really level up your SEO and help your business get recognized. And not just on YouTube or on your other social media platforms, but also for your website. There's plenty of spaces right within a website where you can put keywords and phrases and different things that help you be found by others, on the web. I have even used ChatGPT I have asked it questions specific to the DIYs I was creating just to either get help with a problem that I had and how to solve it or to get the idea. So recently I've done a lot of videos where I'm kind of showcasing some memes and quotes that I'm using that are like kind of funny quotes that go along with some decoupage paper that I have. And a lot of those ideas came from ChatGPT. Let's see how we can do
I
that.
just realized this was up. I created a short this morning. I was watching some of my videos on paint inlays and I couldn't get this song out of my head, but I didn't know what it was called. So I asked ChatGPT, what is the song from She's Out of Control? That's the movie that I remember hearing this song in. Found out later from my husband that Ferris Bueller's Day Off is probably where it's the most popular. But where the girl's walking on the beach in slow motion, and then you hear the deep voice saying, "Oh, yeah." Well, then I found out the title and the artist of that song, and then a little bit of information about it. So, that is an example of how you can use ChatGPT. Let's come up with another one together. I want to come up with a list of those funny memes. All right, so create a list of funny memes with animals for spring. And then I'll get my first list. So it gives you kind of like what they would want to see on the design and then the text. So you'd have a squirrel overeating, and then me, I'm going to eat healthy this spring. Also, me, ooh, Easter candy is on sale. I mean, that's a really good one. I had so much fun working with this the day that I started playing around with this. But look at all this list. It gives me 10, and then it asks me if I want to generate actual images of any of these or if I want to do any other ones. Like, it's just so awesome how I was able to come up with this. I did have to play around with it a little bit before I found the ones that worked for the paper that I had, but it's just something to think about. Do you have a project in mind and you want to come up with text for it? Or do you want to kind of come up with an idea? Like, let's say you wanted to find like a really good color for spring. What is the most popular color in home design in the spring of 2025? And so then you get the color and it gives you kind of some more information about what that is. So if you happen to be somebody who wants to create a video talking about that, you can. That is not my niche. I am definitely not that kind of designer. So it is not something I typically would do. But this just gives you some examples and then some resources that you can go to.
I hope that you'll try out ChatGPT. It is free. There are paid services that you can have through that as well, but the ChatGPT that I use is free and it offers you so many different ways of leveling up your business, making things more efficient for you, and just having fun while you're creating. I hope you try it out. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.